Greetings and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition with the main character Leon the Bard.
You have but to ask.
Still trying to make his place in this world. And doing a pretty fine job with an inventory of, well, almost 30,000 gold pieces. That's gotta be heavy. Ooh, more skeletons.
Eat! No!
It's a bit of a waste to use arrows on these guys, but oh
How
well.
may I be of assistance? It shall be as you wish.
Alright, let's check the south part to see if that unlocks any new territories. I don't think it will, but best to check.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Of course, just to reiterate, I don't know exactly how all the paths have been mapped in the Enhanced Edition. Nor can I fully remember how they exactly are mapped in the old version of Baldur's Gate. But I do know that there's another bit of beach that I want to go for, and it should be up here somewhere.
It shall be as you wish.
But I guess I can't get there from this side. So I'll have to travel through High Hedge, most likely. Knolls. And it looks like they have darts on them, or arrows.
No!
What is
Synchronized
it? I shall
diving.
attend to it in a trice.
Probably a new
Yes.
Olympic sport.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
What do you have on you? A single darts. And a scroll that I already know. Alright, that can go to her then. What is this? The Bolt of Polymorphing. Target must save versus polymorph will be turned into a squirrel permanently. That's a neat thing. It's a pity I only have one. Actually, it's probably for the best I only have one.
How may I be of assistance? You have but to ask.
Otherwise the world would be filled with squirrels. And I can't go this way apparently. Right, then we'll go around. Ah, some Okralons.
Time for some carnage.
What is it this time? You have but to ask.
Come on, hit him!
Yes? It shall
Right
be as
then.
you wish.
Any interesting gems? What is this? Water store gem. I'll take the gold pieces. I just can't be arsed to deal with all the various stuffs. Putting the gems into the bag. I have all the gems I need. For now. Alright, we've almost finished the edges. don't think I've missed anything else. Aside, of course, from the inland bit. Let's deal with that. Ooh, gnolls.
All I wish is to continue my journey. Friends await while I must suffer this tiresome dance? Does the mere mention of Drizzt attract your ilk?
You there! Will you help a stranger in need? I am beset by gnolls. Fear not, we shall not stand aside while another is in peril, even though I don't think he's really in peril. The fight is joined, and I welcome your aid. Tiresome beasts these gnolls are, and I'll be glad to be done with them. He is indeed quite tiresome.
Eat flaming!
They can't even touch it.
What did you do? You have but to ask.
And they are already dead.
How may I be of assistance? It shall be as you wish.
Well, this is of course the famous Drizzt the Drow.
All this chatter is fine, but I've places I'd rather be.
Well met, stranger. I am Drizzt Dwarden. I'm pretty sure I massacred that name, but that doesn't matter. I appreciate your assistance. It is long enough trip to Icewind Dale, even without these constant interruptions. I do not recall banditry being of such epidemic proportions in this area. How long has this been so? Oh. It was not always thus, and I strive to return peace to these lands. By killing everyone. Noble goals indeed, and ones I would hold dear myself. The struggle will be difficult, for the bandits I have encountered, being beset at every turn as I am, are no mere vagabonds with blades. The humans bear the style of the Black Talons, and the hobgoblins that of the Chill. The mercenary groups both of them, and as such it is unlikely they are the architects of this endeavor. You would do well to insinuate yourself into their ranks and determine their true masters. Difficult, but not impossible, and potentially the most fruitful course. I don't really want to piss him off, so... And words is probably my favorite way of fighting people. This is sage advice which I will heed. Know that I will think well of you on your journey. Well met, friend. Luck be on your side. This is basically me trying some politics in the D&D
What is it
universe.
this? You have but to ask.
Even though it doesn't matter at all. Heck, if I was evil inclined, I might have been tempted to actually try and kill him. The moment has passed, of course. But I was tempted for the moment because he does have some very nice scimitars. Very nice scimitars. Yes. Probably the only scimitars that are actually of any use in this whole game. I mean, I know there's some magic scimitars later on, but even so, it's such a rare weapon to find. Alright, no alignment. Resist fear. Right, let's learn some spells, shall we? Now that I've got more than one. Let's see, is there anything she doesn't know? No, she goes that, she goes that. She doesn't know luck. Now she does. And put the difficulty back up.
Yes, I shall attend to it in a trice.
Ooh, war dogs. But I think this is pretty much all the encounters we're gonna have. So let us find a place to get off this map. And we'll just keep on heading this way. And find the last piece of beach. Now, according to that dialogue text, I probably the game probably suggests that I should have done this earlier, but I wonder when exactly. Because there's a lot of pressure on you to get to Nashkel, even if you don't pick up what's his face, Kivan, and or even if you have Jaheira in your group. So then I suppose after that, when your intent is really to get back to where exactly? Actually, that might make more sense. That right after you deal with the Nashkel mines, you head up into this direction to find stuff. No, actually that's not entirely true, because you get a message to find Transik in Bergos, which then immediately tells you to go to Larswood Peltville. An entire day has passed. Well, let's rest. That's a lot of skeletons.
Eat!
How may I be?
I shall sing you a song.
You have need of me?
No!
Well, yeah, I do.
I'll do my best.
Finally a use for the fire breath potion. Just a pity it's so inconvenient to actually use. Alright then.
What is it this time? I shall attend to it in a trice.
What is it this time? I'll do it!
Oh, shut up, you stupid. Damn
Yes,
bears!
oh omnipresent of thy temper shield!
Right.
Yes?
And now we have healed. Alright.
You have but to ask.
Also another area I haven't fully explored. But then again, I know there's nothing on this map that's actually of any interest besides Kivan and that one rogue that he considers actually going into the high edge.
You ran. I'll do it!
Life is
Gordon, I would
adventure
really
and
prefer
great
if you
peril
stayed at
yields
range and actually
great
use your
beauty.
bow. I mean, you're not out of arrows yet, so there's really no reason for you
How
not
may I
to
be
do
of
it,
assistance?
especially when fighting
I shall attend to
ghouls.
it in a trice.
Flame dance ring, that's not pretty valuable enough. Garnet, also not valuable enough. Then we go. We go this way. $16 hours. Well, that's still within the limit for resting, so I'll just keep moving then. Wolves. The other white meat. Oh well, at least it's a glorious beach. Or cliff. Right then, here's the encounter I was looking for before. And it is very important you do not talk to her with your main character, but rather with someone you can do without for a brief moment of time.
Yes?
Sorry, Khalid.
Please to help me, will you? I am alone on this desolate dry land, and who knows what lurks in these woods.
Well, accompany me and I will make certain you are safe. Wonderful. Perhaps a kiss to show my appreciation? Well, far be it from me to turn down a kiss from a comely lass. Khalid, you're married.
You may not hurt me.
Blasted Khalid!
Uh-huh.
You die. No, I swear you'll never hear the end of it.
Windswept shores, even while there.
No, this is no longer fun. I cannot die for this. They are my actions, but not my intent. I can but do as I am bid by the master. Restore my fallen and explain your actions, else I shall continue. I would not be here at all, but my shawl is held by the ogre Drizzt. It is my essence he commands, so to him I listen. It was a lark for a while, but no longer. I do not want to harm you further, but if he so wills, then I must. It is all I can do. Then I shall fight as best I can to release you from his grasp. Ooh, that could be interesting. Yes, do that.
What is it this time? Yes, I shall attend to it in a trice.
Right, so Khalid has been restored. He does have no health, but that doesn't matter.
What is it this time?
Nereid needs some dots. And actually, let's
I can, but try.
leave it there before we get into combat. And just quickly rearrange everything so that it's in a place that I actually want it to be. Yeah. Off a potion.
I'll do it.
You've a task as you direct.
What is
And
your...
you
If Temple's
stay
will.
ahead.
Yes?
What be this trouble, soul? Why have you not destroyed these small pigs?
You are not to make me angry, water child. It is not my fault, Ogre Drizzt. They are stronger than I. Pah! They are meat for larder and gold for purse. Kill them we shall. As you say, so it shall be. By what right do you keep this creature captive, ogre? Return what is rightfully hers. She told you this? You struck soundly to addle her mind, so 'tis true that I possess her shawl, but what a child, my mate. Envy of all others I am. I am Ogre Mage Drizzt. I kill, and kill well. And we'll finish this before I move on to the next video, because screw that.
Hello.
And
Nature's servant awaits.
you move
Yes, if none
all
of
the
pleasure.
fuck
What
back.
is your bidding?
Did you really have to do that, Mira?
Uh-huh.
Alright then.
Eat flaming! Or
What is it?
stand back!
Only take me to a licensed cleric.
Well, we'll see each other next time.